It's Friday, so it's time for our Agile, Not So Agile episode of the Daily Stand Up Podcast. And I thought I would talk about a topic that's been on my mind a little bit. Um, there are a lot of people that I'm close to who have expressed the interest in getting a second chance or giving someone a second chance. And I saw this story and it resonated with me. So I'm going to read the story to you and then we'll just briefly talk about what's going on. So the first rays of New Year 2025 dawned over a quiet beach, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink. Jacob, we'll call him, a middle-aged man with a lined face and tired eyes, stood barefoot on the cold sand. The ocean breeze tousled his gray-streaked hair as he clutched a crumpled letter in his hands. It was a letter he carried in his pocket for nearly 2 years, a letter he had written out but had never sent. The letter was addressed to his daughter, Emma. Once inseparable, their bond had been fractured by years of misunderstanding, harsh words, and silence. Jacob had written it during one of his loneliest nights, pouring out his heart, apologizing for his mistakes, and expressing his longing to mend whatever was broken. But doubt and fear had stopped him from mailing it. The letter just remained unsent, a relic of regret. The previous night, as the world celebrated the arrival of 2025 with fireworks and festivities, Jacob sat alone in a small apartment watching old family videos. One video showed Emma as a child running along the very beach with her kite, her laughter ringing out like music. Her joy was infectious, and Jacob had smiled despite the aching in his heart. At that moment, he made his New Year's resolution. Not just the kind that people forget by February, but a real one. He decided it was time to let go of his fear and try again. So here he was, standing on a beach as the sun climbed higher, with a letter in one hand and his phone in the other. After a deep breath, he typed a simple text. Emma, it's me, Dad. I am on the beach where you flew your first kite. I'd really like to see you. I have something I want to give you. If you can meet me here, I would appreciate it. He hesitated, his thumb hovering over the send button. What if she doesn't respond? What if she was still angry? But then he thought of her. He thought of her laughter in the video, and with a leap of faith, he decided to press send. The minutes that followed felt like hours, felt like weeks. Jacob just paced ashore. His heart was pounding with a mix of hope and dread. As the tide came in, he nearly convinced himself she wasn't coming. It was time to leave. But a moment in the distance, he saw movement. It caught his eye. A figure was walking towards him, silhouetted against the morning sun. It was Emma. Jacob froze, unsure whether to run to her or stay rooted in place. She approached slowly, her expression unreadable. When she was close enough, she stopped and simply said, Hi, Dad. Jacob's voice caught in his throat. Hi, Emma, he managed. His voice was trembling. He held out the letter in his hand, shaking. I've been carrying this for a very long time. It's for you. Emma took the letter, her eyes searching his. She opened it and began to read. The silence was heavy, punctuated only by the sound of the waves crashing against the shore. Tears welled in her eyes as she finished and looked up at him. Dad, she said softly, why didn't you send this sooner? Jacob's voice cracked. I was scared. I thought I'd lost you for good. Emma stepped closer. I've been waiting, hoping you'd reach out. I missed you. In that moment, years of pain and regret dissolved into a warm embrace. They stood there, father and daughter, holding on to each other, as if afraid to let go. The rising sun bathed them in its golden light, a symbol of a new beginning. As they walked along the shore, Jacob told her about his life, and Emma shared hers. It wasn't perfect, and there were still wounds that needed to heal, but they both knew they had taken a first step towards something amazing and more beautiful. That New Year's sunrise wasn't just the start of a new day or a new year. For Jacob and Emma, it was the start of a new chapter, a reminder that it's never too late for second chances, and that love, no matter how strained, can always find its way back. I personally have had some challenging relationships with people close to me. And what I can tell you is love always wins. Is it time for you to give someone a second chance? Maybe it's time for someone to give you a second chance. Either way, the message of hope that I wanted to share with you today is that we can't be afraid to tell someone how much we care. Don't wait until it's too late to reach out to a parent or someone else in your family. You never know where they are. I mean, we all have a certain number of days on our ticker that are here in our mortal existence. And it's just so important for us to not let grudges and hate rule our lives. We need to reconcile. And in 2025, I'm going to make it my promise to reconcile and to make up for any misgivings that I've had over the years. I want 2025 to be a year of cleansing, a year of new starts, new beginnings, fresh starts. And I want it to be something powerful. And my hope is that you'll be able to leverage the information in this episode to help you have the confidence and faith and courage to do something new and to start again. That's going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have an amazing weekend. Until next Monday, stay healthy, stay well, and stay agile, my friends. Until next time, do take care.